Hello, this is Alejandro Anillo
and Grimaldo Castillo.
We're gonna talk about the savannah tonight.
So for that we have a special guest that is gonna make a discussion about that important biome in our world.
Okay, so please welcome Alexander Petrovsky.
Thank you for coming. Pleasure. So Dr. Petrovsky, what is a savanna?
Well, Grimaldo, before telling you what a savanna is, I need to tell you what a biome is. A biome is a climate and geographical area of ecological similar communities of plants, animals and soil organisms, often referred to as ecosystems.
I understand that savannas are part of grasslands, and they are large rolling terrains of grasses, flowers and herbs.
You are correct. So, savannas are defined as large extensions of land where grasses dominate and support scattered trees and turn scrub forests.
So, can you tell me where the savannas are located?
Well, I'm going to show you a map so you can see the areas occupied by this biome.
Enter map, please.
This particular biome is found near the equator, especially over a range of 30 degrees north and south of it. In fact, they are dominant over Central and Southern Africa, the northern part of Australia, Southern Asia and South America.
The African savanna biome is a grassland that covers a big extension of Central and Southern Africa. It occupies 46% of Southern Africa. The African savanna covers many countries such as Guinea, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Nigeria, Cameroon, Mozambique and South Africa.
Northern Australia is classified as a savanna. Eucalyptus trees take the place of acacias in the Australian savanna. Despite the fact that there is not too much diversity of animals over this area, there are many species of kangaroos in this savanna.
South America also has savannas, but there are a very few species that exist only in this biome. In Brazil, Colombia and Venezuela, savannas occupy 2.5 million square kilometers, an area about 1/4 the size of Canada.
Savannas are also found over Asia, southern India and part of China, give place to this kind of grasslands. Some of these savannas are generally considered to be man-made.
So Dr. Alexander, could you tell me a little bit more about the weather?
Sure. Savannas have warm temperature year-round. There are actually two very different seasons in a savanna, a very long dry season in the winter and a very wet season in the summer. In the dry season, only an average of about 4 inches of rain falls. Between December and February, no rain will fall. Oddly enough, it is actually a little cooler during the dry season. In the summer, there is a lot of rain. In Africa, the monsoon rains begin in May. An average of 15 to 25 inches of rain falls during this time. It gets hot and very humid during the rainy season.
So that implies that every day the hot humid air raises off the ground and cools with cooler air above and turns into rain, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, thank you doctor for your time. We are very pleased to have you here in the program.
It was my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, that was Dr. Alexander Petrovsky with his explanation of the savanna.
But now you might want to take a look to an actual savanna, so here's a video that will illustrate you about this biome.
Enter video.
In a land of extraordinary beauty, you are invited to experience Africa untouched. A world of extremes that is home to the second largest wildebeest migration in Africa and refuge to many endangered species. This is Lua Plain. In the dry season, dramatic battles erupt as wildlife competes for resources. But when the rains come, the landscape is transformed to a bountiful wetland. The start of the rains heralds the first arrivals of the Great Migration. Vast herds of wildebeest descend on the plains to join Lua's resident oribi and lechwe antelope.
Now, we are going to talk about the human impact and the resources present in the savannas.
For that, we have two specialists today with us. As African population is rapidly growing, the wildlife population of the savanna has been affected. Poaching has driven the black rhinoceros to the brink of extinction and endangers the African elephant, a keystone species in this ecosystem. The abundant grasses that make the savanna a suitable habitat for so much wildlife also make it suitable for grazing domestic cattle. Fences increasingly disrupt the migration of the great herds of herbivores in search of food and water. Ecologists have discovered that the native herbivores are much more efficient at converting grass into meat than are at cattle. Perhaps the future African savanna may support herds of domesticated antelope and other large native grazers in place of cattle.
Some environmental concerns to provide services or resources from savannas include poaching or hunting, overgrazing and destruction of land for commercial crops. Many animals in the savanna, for example the rhinoceros and zebra, are endangered and threatened with extinction due to hunting, poaching and habitat loss. The closed forest types such as broadleaf forest and rainforest are usually not grazed owing to the closed structure precluding grass growth and hence offering little opportunity for grazing. In contrast to open structure of savannas allow the growth of a herbaceous layer and are commonly used for grazing domestic livestock.